It's a beautiful sight, but there are just certain things you just cannot control. Looking at the river, it continuing to flow. This river been flowing before the Civil War. So this is a part of life. I talk about life and looking over your past and trying to figure things out. Some people say you just got to go with the flow. Yes, but you got to understand something about the flow. Here in Georgia, we have alligators in these waters. Oh, somebody would be surprised. I think the Native Americans, I was reading one of the signs on the riverfront was talking about there was a monster or something to that nature in the water. It said it would come up and grab you and pull you down. And I suspect probably really what they're referring to probably is one of these alligators probably got a hold of somebody. The chances of you seeing an alligator up here is about slim to none. But certain areas you probably would see some, because they do tend to at times avoid peoples. But if you're not mindful of what you're doing, you could run into trouble. There was a story I heard, I don't know how true it is. They said the police was chasing a man, that'll be further upstream, years ago. And I guess the water was low, or the tides was low. So he ran out in the water trying to get away from the police. And allegedly, from what I'm told, one of these alligators came up and grabbed a hold of him and pulled him down. We got a museum not too far from here. And in that museum, I think they have a 16-footer. The alligator is 16 feet long. That's the measurement of him, and they have him, can't think of the word now. They had him processed. He's in the museum. Can't think of that word. A lot of people go hunting and get the deer head mounted. They got a name for it, and I just can't bring it to mind. Getting that done, but you never know. At my 50th birthday, I believe it was, my son purchased me a fishing pole, well, a reel. And I come down here, I guess they think people retired supposed to go fishing. I used to love fishing when I was a kid, but I'm not that interested in it now. So I come down here and broke about 5 or 6 lines in this water. I hadn't seen a fish yet. Haven't seen one peep his head up out the water at me. I can just feel them tugging on the line, and the line get hung up on some debris down there. So that been my luck. And I walk up and down the aisle here. People just got them laying up on the side. They're just pulling them out. It's kind of like they got a feel for it, and they can just pull them out of here. But only thing I done was broke about 5 lines. And that's our bridge up there crossing over from Columbus, Georgia to Phoenix City. So that could be a bridge over troubled water for somebody in their life. You probably can't see it that well. That little two-story structure over there is part of the Eagle's Nest contraption we got. I have to get another angle for you to see the Georgia side, but that's the zip line. You get on the line, zip across to the other side. And then they got one, you get on that tower over there and you zip back over here to the Georgia side. So my departing words is, the river may be raging, but you have choices to make. Stand on the bank and watch the troubled waters. Or maybe you want to get out there and try to negotiate with it. You all have a nice day.